Somers here with Bob McManaman. We're going to talk a little Monday Night Football because the first time in 3 years, the Cardinals are on Monday Night Football in Dallas against the Cowboys. This week, I noticed one night Chandler Jones put on his Instagram a photo of him in his hospital bed recovering from bicep tendon surgery, Mac. And obviously, the question again pops in my head. Who's going to rush the passer Monday night? Is that a huge concern, do you think? It should be for the Cardinals.
It should be when you're facing, Andy Dalton instead of Dak Prescott, right? And I'll tell you what, they're going to try and do it by committee at least this week. But the question was posed to Steve Kahn during his Friday morning, interview on the radio, and he about Isaiah Simmons, and he said, I want to see Isaiah on the field a lot more often. But then he, with the caveat of, I know what he can do. He can stunt a player's growth when you try to throw too much at him or something like that. And look, they've already used him, Ken, as a pass rusher week one. He started at outside backer, basically. Then he's dropped to safety. He's a hybrid nickel backer. Just put him in the rotation too, because I don't think they've had a really good game plan for Isaiah all year.
Boy, it sure doesn't look like it. Or maybe they had the game plan in San Francisco, and when he got beat by Mostert on that long touchdown, maybe that changed the game plan. But I agree with you. And you see rookie defenders all over the league playing and contributing. I mean, we saw it in Carolina. They had a couple guys on their defense that playing real well. And, yeah, to me, it's a real sign, a real question mark raises if now Isaiah Simmons can't get on the field more than 10 plays a game.
Right.
What do you see this game? The Cardinals' strength is on offense, although I don't think that offense has quite found its stride yet. Dallas can't play defense at all, but that offense, at least with Dak Prescott, could score with those receivers. What do you think this game Monday night's going to look like?
Well, you and I have been talking about it. I mean, we kind of think it's going to be a good old-fashioned Big 12 shootout, and it very well could be, but like we both agree, a lot of times you think that's going to be the case, and it turns out to be a dud. I don't know how it can be. Like you said, the Cowboys defense is just ready and willing to be riddled, and I think Kyler Murray is going to show up. And I think there's going to be a temptation, Ken, for Kingsbury to really let Kyler sling it in this game. Monday night, going home, we are 7-0 at AT&T Stadium, 6-0 as a starter. I think there's going to be a real temptation to, the running game is okay. We'll be okay. But this game, we're going to throw it. We're going to throw the ball, let Kyler be a star, and let everybody talk about him on Tuesday.
Yeah, he's won a couple of state championships in that stadium, right?
3. Yeah.
3.
Never lost the game.
I think it's going to be a shootout. I think it's going to hold.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a Big 12 championship game kind of atmosphere. 2 Texas boys going home, Kyler Murray, Cliff Kingsbury. I'm thinking it's going to be – I'm going to go Dallas on this one, 31-28.
Oh, you're so misguided. I haven't been around to slap you in the head lately, so if he has to do that, I'm going to just tell you it's not going to be Dallas. It's going to be the Cardinals 33-26, which is a very odd score.
All right, there you have it. We'll both be watching and writing Monday night. Thanks for joining us.